I was in downtown LA. As I was leaving lunch, I was outside. This homeless man ran up. He had something in his hand. He just like looked at me with some pretty hateful eyes. Before I knew it, a big metal pipe hit me. It happened so fast, he literally flung it from the street, so he was not even close to me at all.
He threw it so hard.
They got him and they held him down until the cops came.
What's wrong with you?
Right now, it looks like my vision will be okay. I got really great stitching from a doctor. I do have multiple fractures up here and a small one here. There's a lot of mentally ill people on these streets right now, and shouldn't have to be fearful when you walk, but it's true. And so you guys just be safe, okay?
Well, Kim, it's good to meet you.
Hi.
Sorry for the circumstance.
It's weird watching that.
It is weird watching, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as I say, I'm sorry for the circumstance. So you were just walking down the street.
Yeah.
And you got hit by actually a 10-inch bolt, right?
Yeah. Completely unprovoked.
Okay. And what did you find out about who attacked you when you got into the facts of the case?
Yeah. I found out that he had already attacked another woman with a metal pipe, another woman that he chased also and attacked her with a hammer, that he also had a misdemeanor against another woman, and that also was in the DA's office. He punched her, sucker punched her while she was walking. He attacked another woman, all women, by the way, with golf clubs. And then he's also AWOL'd about, I think it was 3 to 4 times from rehab facilities. So they had given him multiple chances to get himself right. And they trusted him to be, I don't know why, to make the best decisions for himself when obviously he wasn't capable of doing that.
I've always said that the best predictor of future behavior is relevant past behavior.
Right.
So this was somebody that was in the system.
Yeah.
They knew of him. They knew what his proclivities were. Mm-hmm. And when you go into the system, they do investigations pre-sentencing. They have your records. They have your criminal history. They know when a judge has this person standing in front of them, it's not a stranger. They know what his priors are, what his proclivities are, right, whether he's complied with alternative sentencing, if he's met with his parole officer, et cetera, et cetera. They know all of that. And what you're saying is he had demonstrated that not only would he not comply, but when he was out, when he would go AWOL, he would reoffend.
He would reoffend.
So if he had been incarcerated, he wouldn't have been out there to hit you in the face with a 10-inch steel bolt and crush your eye, yeah, the orbital region, mm-hmm, fractures here, fractures there.
Like I'm standing like right here and he's across there and I see him and he runs up to the car and he has that in his hand. And then he just is like looking through like my eyes. It was bad. And so I was about to go like this and be like, hey, man, I think this guy's about to hit your car. He looks crazy. But before I can do it, I saw him move. And after that, I didn't see anything else. So then at that moment, I got hit and I felt myself. I was like, what just happened? Like, you know, when they say, you don't know what hit you? Me, yeah. I didn't know it hit me, literally. And then I got on the ground and I'm like trying to call the police and my hands just start shaking and sitting there getting mad at myself because my hand's shaking and I'm not acting the way I think I would have acted. I hear someone say, it wasn't me. And then I heard an accent, so I didn't know if they had the wrong person. So I just was like, you know, it's the black guy behind the car. And I just wanted them to get the right person. And then they went and did that. And by the time I had crawled to look to see, my friend was getting him on the hood of the car and then put him on the floor, on the ground. And then he put his foot on his back. And this other guy came and was like, go help her. And I'll hold him here until the cops come.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.